Hey everybody, welcome back to History Student Reacts. Today, we'll be doing something a little bit different. We will be reacting to a movie trailer. A movie trailer? We don't usually do that. Well, we'll be watching the trailer for the new Napoleon movie, directed by Ridley Scott, Napoleon played by Joaquin Phoenix. Hey, that all sounds pretty good to me. Now, of course, I've seen the announcement that this movie trailer had been released. I have not seen the trailer myself. I know some of you wanted me to react to it, and I'm very excited. I'm very curious to see what this trailer reveals, how this movie will be structured, what parts of Napoleon's life will be included in the movie, his entire life. I really don't know. I do have to say, before we even get into it, I think that a big budget historical movie like this is a good thing, regardless of how the trailer is or how the movie is. I always like more attention being brought to history. A big budget Napoleon movie in particular, well, that's right up my street. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into this trailer. Oh, there he is. Crowning himself emperor. Okay.
No doubt
I imagine that was Marie Antoinette, middle of the French Revolution.
in the chaos in the streets. We must make an example, or France will fall.
Interesting. So, early on in the Revolution, Napoleon is a bit of a Jacobin himself. Now, as time continues, he becomes a little disillusioned with the movement and begins to seek power in his own right, but he does hold on to some of those revolutionary principles.
What would you do if this assignment of defense was transferred to you?
Now, I imagine that must be the famous, whiff of grape shot. 13th Vendemiaire, 1795. Napoleon defending the government from a royalist uprising really catapulted him into popularity, especially with the government, who was pretty grateful that Napoleon had saved their asses.
I promise you brilliant successes.
Ridley Scott. Heyo.
What is this costume you have on?
This is my uniform.
Is that Josephine, perhaps?
I led the French victory at Toulon.
Yes.
What is your name?
Napoleon.
As the course of my life has changed. Napoleon.
Yes, it has. Ooh, Egypt.
I'm destined.
Oh, interesting. So I imagine this is a depiction of the Battle of the Pyramids, and we seem to be buying into a little bit of Napoleonic propaganda here. Remember, the whole thing about the Battle of the Pyramids was that it didn't actually take place that close to the pyramids. Napoleon just thought it was a little more dramatic to imagine, this battle occurring with the pyramids immediately in the background. And look, in terms of historical inaccuracies, what I want is the movie to sort of be authentic to Napoleon's story. Does it need to get every little thing right? No, it doesn't. Inaccuracies can be annoying, but I think as long as those inaccuracies don't seriously detract from, the story's authenticity, then it's not a problem. I mean, if they're going to pack a lot of stuff into this movie, a lot of it's going to have to be condensed. And like I said, I think, if the movie's good, if it's enjoyable, if it imparts that story upon people, then it's a good thing. It's good to have a big budget historical movie like this. I'm not too much of a stickler for all of those accuracies. I know some people are, but like I said, I think as long as it's largely authentic and nothing is too far off, then I'll be pretty happy.
Destined for greatness. But those in power will only see me as a sword.
I suggest you take the throne as a king.
How about that?
Shall we vote?
Napoleon seizing power. You could see he was a little out of breath there. I wonder how they're going to depict that moment because, it did not go super smoothly for Napoleon. He was successful in the end, but, maybe not his most impressive moment as a leader.
This vermin has held the world
Ooh,
hostage
is that Waterloo?
with his egotism
Perhaps?
and his lack of simple good manners.
Oh my goodness.
You think you're great. You are just a tiny little brute that is nothing without me.
Whoa.
All of Europe is uniting forces against me.
What's the outcome of this if you don't succeed?
Your Majesty, we are discovered. Good.
Uh-oh. Are we supposed to be in Russia?
I'm the first to admit when I make a mistake.
Sometimes.
I simply never do.
There you go. That's a very Napoleon line. Brilliant. All right. That was a great trailer. I gotta say, that only made me more excited. Now, look, it appears that they're gonna pack the entirety of Napoleon's career into this movie. That seems like a lot. And they're gonna have to take some liberties to do it, so just prepare yourself for that. Joaquin Phoenix, as Napoleon. Obviously, you know, he may not be the best fit for a younger Napoleon, but if they're doing his whole life, then I think he's a good selection. I think he's got the chops to do it. Ridley Scott as director, you know, Gladiator, that's a good sign to me. I thought the trailer looked pretty good. It got me excited. Now, maybe I'm just soying out as a fan of Napoleonic history. I can't help myself. It seems pretty cool, but, you know, a big budget Napoleon movie. I hope they do a good job. This trailer has left me with a positive impression. I'll say that much. You know, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Comment your thoughts. I know some of you will be more into the whole accuracy, inaccuracy discussion. I'm sure some people are already judging that from the trailer alone. Like I said, that's not necessarily my main focus, but that can be important if it seriously detracts from the movie and the authenticity of the movie and all of that sort of stuff. But I think it looked pretty good. We can't judge until the movie itself comes out, but I'm excited to see it. I definitely am. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like, subscribe. We don't usually do trailer reactions. We usually react to history videos, but hey, if you guys would like to see more of this content, then let me know. We can certainly do more. I hope you guys are all having a good day today, and I will see you all again next time. Goodbye.